As they do every December, European fisheries ministers will try to clinch agreement on fishing opportunities for next year for certain stocks in EU and some non-EU waters at their council in Brussels. This annual process is based on recommendations from the European Commission, taking into account scientific advice. It concerns stocks in the Atlantic, the North Sea, international fishing where EU vessels take part, and in the Black Sea. Fishing opportunity limits are aimed at keeping stocks sustainable. They take the form of total allowable catches, or TACs, for each stock and each fishing zone. TACs are then divided into quotas between member states. The Commission will also brief ministers on the way the fishing landing obligation is being implemented. The rules are part of recent reform to the common fishing policy and will enter force in January to ensure that less fish are thrown away. Meanwhile, the Italian presidency will report to agriculture ministers on progress achieved during the second half of this year on legislative proposals like a review of organic farming legislation, the school fruit, vegetable and milk scheme, official controls and plant health. They'll also exchange views on the future of the dairy sector, notably on price volatility in the market and ways to limit the impact of the Russian ban in Europe on dairy produce. The Commission, for its part, will present the main sections of its simplification agenda for farm policy. It's aimed at keeping down costs to farmers and other operators in the sector.